Hey, what's up, Granger? We're here in the CLR Pro booth with Ryan Butler.
How's it
Good
going,
afternoon.
James?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Doing well. Can't complain. So it's
Awesome.
a good day.
That's good. I like to hear that. So we're going to talk about CLR Pro.
Yes.
Tell us something new about CLR Pro, or
We
should I
have-
say CLR Pro Max?
CLR Pro Max is the new thing. We have two new things this year. We're showcasing CLR Pro Max Industrial Descaler, which just got onto Granger.com last week. And we are introducing CLR Pro Max Industrial Degreaser, which just got onto Granger.com last week as well. So we have two new products coming for industrial strength this year that provide safety, cost savings, and time savings that we're showcasing at the booth. So it's been pretty exciting.
So you also have a live demo going on. You did something similar like this last year.
We did.
So you have the CLR Pro Max here and regular CLR Pro, correct?
Yes, we do.
There. Why don't you tell us about the demo?
So we identified with the customers, which we have on this list, 20 different opportunities in the past that we wanted to get back and help customers with even further. Regular CLR is a great product for your everyday light descaling, such as your calcium, your lime, your rust, the hard water you get in your sinks, your toilets, your fixtures at home. But Granger's an industrial setting companies, commercial events, stuff that's really strong.
Yeah.
So they don't always have that luxury of time. They need something quicker, but it's still got to be safe and effective.
Yeah.
So we kind of made a 2.0 version where if you dropped a seashell into the regular CLR, it'll take about 6 hours to dissolve. And that's a seashell is nothing but pure calcium, same stuff you got in your shower head. In the new CLR Pro Max, it takes about 10 minutes. So
6 hours to 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Now the exciting thing is people always think, wow, that's pretty strong, that's probably unsafe. The nice thing is we're the only company that we know that could do this demo because we don't carry an acid that smells really bad, it's harmful to breathe in. So zero to little odor, and it's biodegradable, it's food grade approved, so you can run it in food grade applications, and it's highly dilutable. So we call it the Swiss Army knife because you can use it 10 different ways. I always say it's all about finding out what's the right cocktail for your end user. Do you dilute it 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 1 to 4, full strength? And that's why we use the demo to show it. So it's pretty exciting.
Now, what are some of the more popular applications that you've talked with Granger account managers regarding, whether it be CLR Pro Max Descaler or the regular CLR Pro Descaler?
So we always tell everybody the first thing you got to do is ask the question, how do you handle your hard water? 86% of the US has hard water. So it's not a question of if they have the problem, it's how do they handle the problem. From there, we want to break it down to what's the best way to solve the problem. So we've been talking to them about a lot of the most common applications, which is HVAC systems, cooling towers, heat exchangers, die-cast lines. I mean, it even depends on your kind of vertical. We actually have a whole sheet to say, here's your top 5 areas in each vertical.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've had people who are using this on removing lime powder from lime mines to cleaning out their own dishwashers or warewashing every single day because it gets so much water buildup. We just had a guy stop by saying it's the best thing to use on the new water bottles that you put there and it fills up because there's so much buildup on it, it keeps it safer. So it depends in your vertical, but there's probably, I would challenge everybody, 15 to 20 applications per vertical.
I'm glad you mentioned dishwashers. That reminds me, I probably need to clean my dishwasher. I don't think I ever have, so I'll have to...
Got to scale it away.
Definitely do that. Anything else new or...
Yes, so this year we are launching the Industrial Degreaser. Again, we have 3-ounce samples for everybody to take. Our goal with the Industrial Degreaser was quite unique. We know everybody has a degreaser, but our goal is always to focus on safety. How do we make a strong enough degreaser that's biodegradable, water-based, it's highly dilutable, food grade approved, but how do we get people from solvents back to water-based? Because solvents, there's more laws, there's more talk around getting away from it. That's a pretty big gap. Yeah. Solvents are just strong, they dissolve everything. So we believe we've made the strongest, or one of the strongest water-based degreasers that will really be the proof in the pudding. So we've had a lot of success with Granger already on field trials, testing it in food grade applications at food grade facilities with really stubborn fry oil or grease or food grade applications. We've seen it remove oil coming out of concrete, and we've even seen and tested on how well it does its sap removal, so anything really sticky. So our big goal here is how do we get it in people's hands? I think the really cool statistic is when you dilute it, we remain 80% of our product's integrity remains. Most products that we've seen that we tested, you almost lose 80% when you actually dilute. So
Really?
hats
Wow.
off to our chemists who did a good job on that.
Yeah, hats off, definitely.
So we say come to the booth, sampling is everything, trying it out. And I think when people have seen it and tried it, and a couple Grainger reps have already, they've noticed how much it helps the end users. And that's what we're looking for, is just to help them. So it's been good.
So 2 great new products from CLR Pro Max, Degreaser as well as the Descaler. One last thing,
Yeah.
I always like to direct people to season 2, episode 2 of our podcast that
Yes.
we came on, because in that episode we talk all about Grainger DVP and the solutions, the real world solutions that
Absolutely.
you were able to help provide to Grainger customers, and what those cost savings were. My favorite, you've all probably heard it 100 times from me, but it was manufacturing customer with heat exchangers where you were able to save them $23,000 per year annually, just by switching from a known competitor over to CLR Pro.
Absolutely.
I imagine if you were to talk to them today about CLR Pro Max, that savings would be maybe a little bit more.
Oh, it'd be a lot more. And we've had a lot of customers we help. So I guess the last thing I wanted to point out, James, is we do have a game for anyone that stops by. I'm going to let you do it because you're here.
Okay.
But a lot of people know hard water scale for your sinks, your toilets, your fountains. This is the same thing you get at home. So if you take the brush and you dip it on the new Descaler and you just apply it, just brush it off, you'll see where it starts to instantly bubble and foam.
Yeah.
That's just how quickly it works to remove just that stubborn water buildup that you can get on your sinks, your toilets, your fountains. So it's an instant remover. It works quick. Anybody that stops by could do it, win a prize. And then
So what's my prize?
you get a
Sweet! A hat!
the
Well-
CLR Pro hat.
Well, you guys probably, this is in the future from now when you guys see this, so you maybe already have your hat. If you did, drop a comment, let us know if you won one of these hats. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Ryan.
man, it was great. Appreciate it. Thanks again.
Thank you, Grainger.